Hello Ravens, welcome back to Cave Factory. Today we wanna go to the nether to get some nether quartz. But before we start, thank you so much for all your support on the last episodes. That was really amazing. And thank you for all your comments on the community post. We had a pretty good discussion on whether I should have translated subtitles. Thanks a lot again and stay tuned for that. So now let's prepare for the nether. We need decent armor and we need obviously obsidian. So let's make the anvil. Let's use our brass for that, and I think that should be, that should be it. Great. Let's put that here. Now we can make a hammer. And I have to think about what material we might use for that. So let me check that. So what I'm currently doing is trying to find a good combination for the sledgehammer and the Wayne hammer, but I have my issues with that. I'm not very good at tinkers, to be honest, and I don't have yet a good combination. I thought maybe a slamwood tough handle would be good, or a copper hammerhead, because that has dwarven, but I need to test around a bit, so I'll be back in a minute, hopefully. I finally decided on a combination for my tools. I have now a Tinker's Bronze Iron Wayne hammer, and the same goes for the hammer, so I think that's pretty good for now. So next up is getting the obsidian for the nether portal. So there we have the lava. Let's put down water source. Woohoo! And remove the water source. Let's use this. Still takes a while, but should mine more than one. Oh, okay, that was 6, that was half. That's great. Okay, let's do that again with the other half. Woohoo! We got it! Baby, we got it! And for that we got a golden leggings. Yes, okay, take that. By the way, I forgot to tell you that I got silky cloth from the other quest. With that we can get silk touch on one of our tools. Now let's create the portal. Like so. Now the obsidian in. And this. And then let's light this up. Woohoo! I've whipped up some diamond armor and have the golden pants on, so let's head into the nether. Oh no. Oh, that's a bad spot. I didn't want to be here. Okay. Let's see if we can head into here. Oh, there's netherrack. That's good. Do we have to? Yeah. Let's close that up a bit. Close that up. Oh my goodness. What a bad spot for a portal. Okay. Okay, so that'll do for now. Where are we? Oh my goodness. We are there. Yeah, well, okay. Well, let's see if we can get some of the stuff I want. Oh my goodness. This hammer is quite good. Well, let's use that. Wow, that's awesome. That's already 10 of these. That's not the best spot to be in. Maybe that's all for our first time in the nether. We got our 10 pieces of nether quartz, and I think we get the quests. Yeah, we only needed 1 piece. We get soul soil and soul sand. That is quite nice. Thank you very much. Yeah, for the moment, let's head back. Okay, I'm back again. That was only a very short trip to get some quartz. And with this quartz, we now try to make an automated cobblestone farm. That's my goal. So let's see how that turns out. I just was working on the cobblestone generator, and then I thought maybe we should try to have a silk touch pickaxe. So let's try that and see what happens, because I have no idea about that. Go to our testing space. Oh, it drops. It still drops the stuff. I didn't think that would happen. That is good to know, okay. Now I don't get cobble version, but the normal version, okay. I think we can live with that. Good, then let's head on with the cobblestone generator. I think I have prepared everything I need, so let's craft the things up that we need for the deployer, which I think we can use for the automatic grinding of the cobblestone. For that, we need sandpaper. Let's do that first. That is paper and sand. Voila. Next thing is we need rose quartz. That's with redstone and quartz. And then, oh no, we have to do that manually. Put that in your offhand and then right click. There we go. It's pink diamonds. Okay. And now I think it was this and this and this to get us the tube. Okay, that's the hand. And now have the deployer. Let's do first a testing space before we go and do that above there. The first bit is done. I have my smooth stone generator here, so I could totally stand here and grind for a while. But we want to automate this, right? And therefore we have created the deployer, and that's our next bit to do. Ah, now. Okay. If you do it right, it works. I changed it. Oh, yeah. That's what I wanted. Okay. Let's see how that works. Oh. Ooh. We get coal from that. Oh, that is my next iteration of the thing. Let's put in the lava up here. Let's test again. But it doesn't fall down on the... Maybe the chute is not the right thing to use. Let's test it with a hopper. Ooh! The hopper actually can apply that. Oh, okay. Well then, let's use a hopper then. So, I now have put in all the stone types into the filter. And I will apply that on this thing here. So that means all the stone types should be put into that chest now. And everything else runs along that thing. So let's try that for a while. Okay, I think it works. Let me just hook that up so that it gets faster. That's easier for us then. Woohoo! Look at that! Look at that! Oh my goodness, it's working. Okay, it's doing its thing. Let's see if we can see what there's ore coming out of that too. There we go. There we go. Aha! I'm not quite sure whether this is really working how I want this to work. So the problem is, I've tried that now myself. Only one of the blocks gets picked up. The second one sometimes hops out. That's good, but a lot of times it gets destroyed, I think. I'm still not happy with that. It's kind of not really working like I want it to work. So what I'm thinking now is maybe we need to push that block one over. So this is how far I came up to now. And I'm still not very satisfied with that, because if one is not fast enough, then this gets destroyed. But that's not making any sense here. Here's my new idea. If I feed a deployer with stone blocks, then this works, and I think we don't even need the hopper at all. Oh, that's all the blocks I have at the moment. Let's just use cobblestone for the test. So that's a thing, right? If you can feed a deployer with stone, then the other deployer can crack that and voila. I think that's a good idea, so let's go on with that. Okay, so now this hand places the block, and this drill is putting that down, and oh, it's not picking up everything, just seeing that. I think I have to do some cleanup here because we need more space, and I have found a solution or seen a picture of a solution for this whole process, which is far better than what I have here. I want to have a speed controller, and for that we need to make this precision mechanism. So let's try that. It looks like as if we need to put in a gold plate at the beginning and attach then a cogwheel, large cogwheel, and an iron nugget, and do that 5 times. So let's see how that works. Put this in here. Give this to him. No. Give it to him. How can I do this? Now let's try that. Put this here. Give him the... oh, wait. Only one. One cogwheel. Turn the machine. Okay, so what do we have now? What is that? Incomplete precision mechanism. Okay. Oh, that sounds good. It seems like as if we can do this. It's a lot of work, but let me do this. Here we go now. That's the last round. Now. Ta-da! And? What? Really? Oh, that's annoying. It failed. 80% chance. Wow. Okay, let me do this once more. Okay, guys, keep fingers crossed. That's our last iron nugget. Yes! Okay, this time we made it. Precision mechanism. Yes, okay. So what do we need else? Brass casing and 2 shafts. That's easy. I should have that somewhere. Yay! There we go. That is our speed controller. Oh-ho! Awesome! Now crank that up. Full speed. This part of this thing is working. I can put in ore. The ore gets grinded up, gets on that belt. Cobblestone got picked up by this, and the crushed ore is then washed on here and transferred into this chest. I use now brass funnel because that can pick up complete stacks, not only one by one, and that is needed because otherwise stuff just transfer up to here and never gets picked up. So that's why we need this brass funnel here. So that's that sorted out again and it's working. Look at this. This is what I have achieved. I cleaned up a bit, sorted out the production line here for the ingots and the blocks, and it is now much more sophisticated. The input is still missing. I don't have put down the cobblestone generator stuff yet because this took me a whole lot of time, but let me show you how that works now. Let's get my hand back on. So we know that if we get ore in here, it will get crushed. Then at this point, the crushed ore gets washed and everything else is now landing in that chest. So I can now also grind down lapis and redstone and so on, which is pretty cool. When those pieces are washed, they get into here, they get distributed on this thing, and always 9 at a time. So that way I can make sure that what is landing in here is always a complete ingot. That is pretty good. Now, then next on, I have here a filter, because for uranium and silver, there's currently no recipe for making blocks. You can make blocks of that, but not with the mechanical press. And then this is just a buffer chest again to get exactly 9 of those ingots out of here to ensure that this will be always 9 pieces of the thing, so that we always get a block. At the same time, I have a filter here to make sure that we don't get like golden trapdoors. I mean, they are pretty nice, but that's not very useful at the end. And then, as you just saw, the gold block, they go into here. This is pretty cool now. I'm really glad that I did this because look at this. That's so great, and I love watching that. Let me show you that again from above. It's just, I can stand here, watch like the nuggets coming in and the ingots going over there, and yeah, that's pretty cool. But now we need to add in the cobblestone generator, bring the stuff up here, and fill in the stuff into that barrel over there, so that then all this process we went through is now working. I think that will be pretty good. I've done it, and as you can see, it's incredibly easy because, well, it's either a glitch or this is intended in this mod pack. I always thought I needed to make a stone generator instead of a cobblestone generator. to get the ores additionally when mining stone. But as you can see, a lot of times this cobblestone generator indeed spawns stone, like so, like this. And whenever that happens, it, well, creates the stuff, like this coal here, that we get when we mine it by hand. Isn't that incredible? And yes, every now and then it spawns a cobblestone, but well, that just gets picked up with that chest and everything's fine there. I don't know why it took me a whole episode to figure that out, but I'm really pleased with how that now looks like. So that is all our ore and stone gathering sorted. And yes, I know it's working on a very slow pace, but I will keep it to this pace, because if that is running infinite, then we will pile up a whole lot of resources. Oh, by the way, we did do this, right? Rotation speed control. That was a whole ton of work. You get the wand of symmetry. Now, that is looking awesome, right? I love this. So we were pretty successful this episode, and thanks for watching.